name is Asitonka Aggrey-Abah and channel is called AsyDarlyn because I'm such a darling. So hi everyone, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl AsyDarlyn. Thank you so much for joining. Please click the like button if you're new here. Please consider subscribing and click the notification bell so that you'll be notified once I drop a video, and join the notification gang. Thank you guys so much. This is the part 2. The part 1 of this video is linked in the description box. If you've not watched it, pause this video, go and watch it, and come back for this one. So we're talking about business investment areas you can go into, or let's say you can take a leap of faith and say, okay, these are business investment areas in event planning industry that I can do. You can partake personally, or you can invest in somebody that is doing it, and maybe you will have some sort of partnership. Okay, so we are going to be talking about the big boys in this video. This video is for the big boys. So we are talking number 1, if you have a good and strategic land. We're talking venue. So you have a big land, you have a big parcel of land. You can use it just as it is. So let's talk about maybe using it for a garden kind of venue, maybe open space. You can decide to put a marquee. Go to that. Some Korean guys or Chinese guys that had sent me a link about how much it takes to construct a marquee there and all of that. If you have big bucks, or if you have one kind of big money, go into venue. Having a venue in Nigeria is just going to be an evergreen way to continue making money. Also note that you have to also invest in it. You have to get generators, you have to get air conditioners, you have to have a manager, you have to put diesel, you have to do this and do that. But remember, location is very important, because venues cost a certain amount in Lagos, a certain amount in Port Harcourt, and a certain amount in other parts. So a venue that I'm paying for in Uyo for 350,000, that same venue in Port Harcourt I'm paying 750, the same size and everything. So it's just location. Another thing you should think of investing in is rentals. I'm talking of those of us that have some kind of money, or you have some kind of backing, or somebody is like, you know what, go into business, but what area? Tell me the area you want to go into and I'll give you money. Rentals is another thing. But another thing you need to know about business, please, there's no shortcuts in any of these ideas I'm giving you, so that tomorrow you're not going to say, hey, I invested 3 months, money is not coming out. Some of these things take years before you can make, and rentals is one of them. You can rent a lot of chairs, and it will take, you need to have so much money that the rentals business is not like what you're waiting for, like you're all and all. Do you understand? You need a big warehouse, then you need all these chairs, rent chairs, Chavari chairs, banquet chairs. Go and rent farmhouse. Right now in River State, I've not seen farmhouse style chairs like enough quantity, or tables, or all those kind of things, mist fans and everything. You can go into rentals business, and those for, like I said, the big boys. Another area where you can definitely invest in or partake in when it comes to event planning, photography. Why I put it here is because your lens and your camera cost a lot of money. The skills to know it very well cost a lot of money. Another thing with photography, please be very creative. And photography is such that it's such a market. In event planning, people have their seasons. So if you're a good photographer, please be level-headed. People have seasons. 4 years ago when I started, I know the top 4 photographers that were reigning. A year after, it's another set. A year after is another set. But there are those that have just been cruising through, like still on the high altitude, but cruising. They are not doing more than themselves, they are not going below, but they are cruising. That's the place you want to be, making sure that you're always booked and busy. Videography is another one, still in this area, because we have cameras that go as much as 1 point something, 2 point something, the lens and all of those kind of things, the gears. But if you do not have it, you can decide to maybe join a photography or a videography body and learn on the job. Give them 1 year, give them 2 years. Another thing with Nigerian youths, please don't be impatient. Most of these business ideas I'm giving you will take time to manifest. Please be patient. I'm not a what's this thing? I'm not a magician. There's nothing I'm telling you here. Even my own event planning, I'm doing 4 years now. In March, I'll be 5 years. So please be patient, okay? Let's go to another of the big boys, catering. The kind of catering I'm talking about is the one for my own kind of job. So not I can cook. I can cook is a level. I can cook is okay, come and do child dedication, or come and do office party, or come and do this. But I'm talking of the kind of caterings where you will need to do a proper display. So we're having all those gold chafing dishes, we're having gold cutleries. You can cook for governors. you can cook for heads of state, you can cook for chiefs and all those kind of things. So if you want to project yourself into that kind of space, you know that you don't need to only know how to cook, you need to know how to present, you need to have guys that are properly trained. It now becomes a full brand company on its own. So catering, if you want to cater on that large scale, maybe right now you're already a caterer and you have some few things here and there, but if you want to scale up your business, this is an area you should explore. If you have a mother that is a caterer, you have an auntie that is a caterer, send this video to her. This is an area you can explore. The moment you step up all these things, you find out that even your price becomes worth it. And I'll tell you one trick. There are some clients that will tell, okay, this caterer is 1,000, this other caterer is 1,200, this other caterer is 1,500, this one is 1,800. Some people still in this Nigeria think that if a food is too cheap, they're not eating it. So be there saying, no, I want something cheap. There are people making money simply because their food is expensive. Do you understand? So that's a side note. That's for another day. But catering is something you should look out for. Let me give you another point, okay? Another one you should look out for is decoration. Decoration. A lot of people even think event planners are decorators. No, we are not decorators. Decoration costs a lot of money, but it is high risk, high reward. You have to invest, you have to keep shipping things, and things go out of season quickly. That's another thing with decoration. So if you're not fast with how much you can recover out of those items you've bought, in the next 2 seasons it's out of market. Do you understand? Like, people don't longer use it. There's some decoration things that were in those days, but right now it's phased out. So for decoration, you have to be sure that you're somebody that you can keep investing and investing into the business. Give yourself time. Don't go and do competition while you're there quarreling. There are people that are paying 10 million, 15 million, 35 million for decoration. Yes, so there's a lot of money in it. I know I've not been calling so much figures, but please, there's so much money in it, and it's not just exclusive to different areas. Do you understand? So if you want to hear what, like, you can even out of your, if you think I'm joking, call some certain decorators and ask how much they charge for some. Just give them an event and you hear the price. Photographers and videographers, I know I didn't call the price. I think what I'll do at the end of the video, I'm just going to give you a breakdown of how much I think is average of what I pay concerning maybe across board for all my clients. I think that's better, right? Okay, so let's do it that way. Decorators charge a lot of money, and like I said, the business is high risk, high reward, because you can go, there's some risk to the business in the sense that when you go and decorate a place, some of these guests can think that your chaffing dish or something is souvenir and put it in their bag. So decorators suffer a lot of loss. Same with caterers, they suffer a lot of loss. There are different areas in these businesses that have loss, and I will also talk about it. Okay, so the next point will be drinks. You can invest into the drinks business. So let's talk about maybe buying the drinks. You supply drinks, you chill it, and you have boys that serve it. So we can go into drinks business. If you have the money, or if you have the means, or if you have the push, you can just have an area, or maybe go to these drinks vendors, have a particular discount with them, and start pushing your business. You have to start investing into drums and chesters and all of that so that you can start the business. Make sure that you already have some sort of money, just as loose money around you. Okay, so drinks business is also very, very important in this event industry. The next one we are going to be talking about is wedding gown. You can decide to be importing wedding gowns if you have a good manufacturer from China, or you can make wedding gowns. So wedding gowns are very important. There's money there. People, some gowns go from 350, 850. They keep climbing, but 350 for me. If someone tells me 350, I'm like, oh, that's fair. But to rent gown goes for like 50k. I mean, there's money in gowns. Let's not just talk. So another thing, if you're someone that makes clothes, you can go into making maybe like traditional marriage clothes, bridesmaids outfits. Most tailors already have packages for weddings, so go into that. If you're somebody that also likes fabrics, but you cannot sew any of them, you can go into supplying asoebi. It is a big money business, because you can't just say I know how to supply. You have to have like a startup and get some of these fabrics in. Do you understand? So fabrics is also a big business. Then the last one, which is also another big business, if you're someone that wants to open a hotel, you can have packages for weddings. If you're someone that wants to open a hotel, you can have the mind from the onset about how you want to plan this hotel to attract wedding clients. Do you understand? First, like what I advise a lot of people, they say, okay, I want to plan this hotel business to attract XYZ person, or I just want to plan the hotel business, everybody will come. if two hotels, both five-star hotels, if this person takes into consideration the architectural features that people would like if they want to plan an event, because wedding photographers want areas that are fine curved, so we're talking staircase, we're talking all the spiral this and spiral that. If you're someone that wants to open a hotel, put that into consideration, and you find out that a lot of wedding guests will flood in. Not even wedding guests, you can make some money. Some hotels charge like 30-35k if you just want to come and take pictures in the hotel, so you can make a lot of money out of it. I hope this video was helpful. Please note that each business I told you, there is negative and positive area of the business, and I can explain that, but I don't want this video to be too long, guys. I don't want this video to be too long, but let me know in the comment section below if this video was helpful. If you encourage me, I will come up with more business videos, and if probably there's any area of this what will I say, these businesses that I listed both in the first and this particular video, let me know in the comment section below if anything was like stood out for you and you want more explanation on it. I run a consultancy business. I know I've not been projecting it so much. I advise on business. I have a friend, most of you know her, Nancy. I spoke with her at the polo club, you know, the polo tournaments video I put up. You see Nancy there. Nancy, say hi. Nancy girl, I kept pushing her, Nancy, you have to start business, you have to start business, you have to start business. Good news, she has started her business. She's into parfaits, yogurts and all of that. And all of that. That is, for me, it's a joy. I give most of these ideas for free, so my consultancy business is giving ideas for free. If you want those kind of ideas, we should go back and forth. You tell me what your budget is, what are the things you like, what are the things, and I will go back and forth with you. We can chat on WhatsApp. Let me know in the comment section down below. I will give all these ideas I know pro bono, free of charge, but you have your own area, or what will I say, your responsibility towards the business, to project us and to tell us, okay, we've been of help to you, and that's all we ask for. All right, thank you guys so much. Hope this video was helpful. Please subscribe, click the link and click the bell so that you can join the what notification gang. See you in the next video. Bye for now.